Hello. Today we're going to be going through the elements of a lead sheet. So this is an example of a ground staff, which is used for piano. The top staff is usually the right hand, and the bottom staff is usually the left hand. We can see the top staff has a treble clef, also called the G clef. Notes here are generally middle C and above. Underneath it, we can see the bass clef. It's also called the F clef, and notes here are usually played below middle C. We can see the vertical lines dividing the staff are called bar lines. We can see it's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 bars. It's in 4/4 timing, so there's 4 beats in 4 bars. The space between 2 bar lines is a bar or a measure. The numbers above them are called measure numbers. There are no sharps or flats written next to the clef, which means that it is in the key of C major, which means there are no sharps or flats, which we learned in the circle of fifths. You can see many different note values, including quarter notes, which are the filled note heads with a stem, which means 1 beat. We can see half notes, which is an open note head with a stem, which is 2 beats. We can see an eighth note, which is a filled note head with a flag or a beam. We can see they use dynamics. So in the beginning, they use mezzo forte, MF, which means moderately loud. Later on, they use P, which stands for piano, which means soft. They have a crescendo sign, which means it gradually gets louder. They have a molto rit, which means slow down a lot. And they have an A tempo sign, which means return to the original speed. We can also see it says use lots of pedal. This means hold the sustain pedal and let chords ring and blend together. When we see the next 3 staffs, we see the words Sherry. This is the singer, which means that the top line becomes the vocal melody and the piano continues underneath. So the second stave would be the right hand and the third stave would be the left hand. That's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope it helped.